Guys, it's me, Taco Terry here, and today I'm going to be playing some more Minecraft. I'm going to be showing you how to build a very iconic Minecraft monster. The Warden. We all know him. We love him. I don't know about the last one that I just said. I don't know about that last one. So, you're gonna need almost every type of sculk besides the calibrated sensor. Even the reinforced. You're also gonna come over here, grab not sandstone, block of coal. I grabbed it twice. I'm gonna grab black glass. Well, actually, gray stained. You know what? Black glass will probably look better. I grabbed white. Then we are going to grab some concrete. It's going to be our main block, actually. What is actually the deepest blue? So, I don't know if there is Warden blue. That's not Warden blue. Let me search blue. B-L-U... Bluebeard! Bluebeard! Bluebeard is my name. I can't believe there's a thing that pops up as Bluebeard if you search blue. Like, why? Just why? I don't know. How are we gonna go about this? I would say... not shulker boxes. I say the best thing we have to Warden blue is almost like this regular blue concrete. He's gonna be a bit brighter than I thought. Let's see if it works. See if it works out. The feet are gonna be about 3 wide. He's gonna be generally pretty big. And that's just the way I like my builds. Absolutely humongozoid. Where's all the nice Minecraft music? I don't know where it all just went. It all just got eerie as soon as I started placing this crap. Now, this is just for texturing. But if you want to make him look a little bit more realistic, you can go with the blue glass around him. I accidentally just used light blue. Dang it. That doesn't fit, does it? Nope. So we're just gonna keep on stacking. That's about how high his legs are gonna be, because we know that his legs are generally kind of stubby. Which is funny to think about, that the most ferocious monster in this entire game has stubby legs. But it's true. But I don't like it being true. Like, if he was tall and lanky, I actually think he'd be probably even more terrifying than he already is. Because, like, dude, you know you're wandering through the deep dark, and all of a sudden you just have your screen go black, then you see a stubby monster. What are you doing? Are you running or laughing? See what I did there? Because I'm actually getting rid of this glass. I found out that all I need to do is just the skulk veins for the texture that I want. You're not going to cover the entire thing in the skulk, but pretty near close, because he has this blue skulk texture, like, basically throughout his whole body. That was weird. That's why I'm also going to get rid of some of these blocks for Skulk. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, if I saw this thing in real life, I'd probably cry. I'd be terrified. I'd be like, "Don't hurt me, mister. Don't hurt me." Or I'd smack him as hard as I could and then run. You know, it's starting to look better now. Already. I'm a big kid now. I'm a big kid now. It's funny. That looks, I'd say, pretty good. Looks like the legs of a warden. I'd say it looks like a warden. Looks like a Mr. Warden. It's not a typical ghast, though. Nothing can beat the typical ghast, man, you know. Nothing can beat it. The Mr. Warden or typical ghast, I don't know. You know, I like typical ghast more. You probably have no clue what I'm talking about. I'll explain it probably some other time in a video when I'm bored and have nothing to say. This guy is gonna look like he's shooting a beam at you, but he isn't. As soon as you move, it's gonna send off a bunch of skulking crap and make it look like a massive beam came at you. But in reality, it's just, well, you know, blocks. Now, I noticed something. This guy's a lot wider. He's a bit wider than this, I'd say. By a very long shot. He's a lot wider. I'm gonna get rid of this blue because it's annoying seeing it in my inventory. Instead, I'm gonna grab some bone blocks. You'll understand in a minute when I'm done with the body. Bone. There. I now have a bone. I'm gonna make him not. Do I want him to be a little bit rounded? No. So I see when people build round things in Minecraft. I mean, I like the way they look, but we're trying to make him look like a real warden. Like he's gonna chase you. But only the fact that he's massive. And you're gonna want to actually keep him hollowed out in the center for a very big reason. Which you'll see in a sec. Which basically ties around with why I need the bones. I just unthoughtfully, I didn't even mean to, just replicated a Minecraft villager. I'm a depressed Minecraft villager. That sounds horrible. If they talk normally like that, how would a teenager, like, depressed villager sound? Huh. Ugh! Yo! Why did I even try that? I do pretty good voice impressions. I'm Squidward. You're gonna want to leave the center open. Now we're gonna start to break out his chest randomly. Like at random. Just make sure if you break it one open, you break it two open. So you don't leave that back part that I just did. You want to keep that right there, because you need to have the wall of skulk veins back here. You're basically gonna make this entire wall of just skulk veins. And then, oh, it's turning nighttime. Oh, whatever shall I do? It's daytime now. The night cannot defeat me. You shall not win. Let me just throw the rest of that in, and now just keep building, just keep building. Wow, it is storming right now. It is absolutely storming right now. Let me get rid of this reinforced deep slate. We're not going to need that. I think the bone blocks look better for it. Yes, 100%. 100%. Bam! You know, it doesn't look horrible, but, well, it kinda does. But you'll understand my logic in a second. Because you're gonna fill just the back right here. I didn't even need to put the stuff there. Dang it. I didn't even mean to, like, I didn't need to put the crap on the back. I didn't know it was gonna erase it all. Now you see what I mean? If you get too close, you know. Boom! You get that big shock wave. But I'm gonna build, like, right up to here. Just imagine going through and then all of a sudden you see this. Boom! Just a shock wave of crap heading straight out from where you just were sitting. Wouldn't that be crazy in real life to just walk into a cave and see a giant beam come out of your stomach and you're like, oh, what's that? Boom! You just got knocked halfway through basically the cave. I'm actually making this dude like hyper realistic, cause now look. Tell me that doesn't look better than the normal warden's chest. It does, doesn't it? I'm gonna make it a little bit wider though, because he has a pretty thick chest. Man, that is kind of annoying though. Hopefully it doesn't do that while we're building the rest of him. I'm assuming it will, but I hope it doesn't. There we go. We have a... Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty good. Gotta make that, like, a little bit wider there. A little bit more, you know, pizzazzy. Pizzazzy. I don't even think that's a word. Pizzazzy. I just made up a new word. Put it in the dictionaries. Put it in the dictionaries, everybody. Pizzazzy. Just imagine the next word in this world is pizzazzy. I'd like it. I'm gonna get rid of some of the skulk around his body. I'm not gonna leave any holes though from where I've punched. Just gonna leave some untouched. He actually is starting to look like a warden. But he isn't a warden. I gotta cover some of these sides because his back and everything looks a little bit dull. I don't like how it's just sending like a infinite beam. Just there we go. Gotta cover up a little bit of the top. And now for the head. I don't know how to go about doing the head. I know it's gonna have to look pretty authentic. Like to meet the standards of everything that I've already put in to this build. And this is where not the glass, the concrete would come in handy. For his bluish lips. He needs it. He needs to look as good as the normal warden does. I don't need no blue concrete. I'm good. I might need that. I don't know, really. All I know is I want his head to be pretty big because, I mean, it is. It generally... That's not a warden. That is a flat screen TV, my sir. I mean, his head is a little bit flat, but we don't want it to be, like, too flat like the cat meme, to where the cat turns into a flat block. And he's like, POV Minecraft, be like... I don't like that meme a lot. I'm gonna put in the finishing touch. I about just made him with a smile. The smiling warden. New mob, new mob! Motang! Your people reach out to my people, come on. Get the smiling warden in here. He's even stronger than the normal warden because he's not depressed and sad. Actually, why is the warden always so sad? I don't know. It's probably because he, like, you know, lives in a cave and can't come out. Well, basically, if anybody doesn't know the lore behind the warden, I could give you basically a brief notice on his lore. Basically, he was forced to come here by the creators of Minecraft, which, is it not, actually, inside of all of lore, there were Steves, there were only Steves and Alexes, that lived in the end. And they captured the Ender Dragon to keep it there. But all of those dudes aren't dead. You see them every run in Minecraft. You just don't know it. Sometimes you can see a hidden Steve figure in the distance, or you can even see you see them every time. Because Endermen are them. They are Endermen. And you want to know how I know this? They were using the shulkers to get up their towers to fight the dragon and capture him. When they did that, they used the levitation too much. And they ended up stretching their bodies to where they are longer and have lost speech. And if you look at subtitles in Minecraft, if I put on subtitles, it would say Enderman talks. Like he's almost literally trying to communicate with you through human language. I know it sounds far-fetched, but it's not. It's not far-fetched at all. It's not Pokemon. See what I did there? The Pokemon far-fetched. Yeah, anybody that doesn't know a lot about Pokemon probably wouldn't know the joke, but I thought it was funny. Comment if you know the joke. They're now in the middle, like around all of the purple, just to where you can't see the purple. I'm gonna do the blue. Oh, wow, that looks so good. I like it. Yay! I like my work. Then he just has these weird, like, horns that come off his head. It's just weird. Like that. Like, why did they have to make him have horns? Like, they could have made him literally with anything else. But, like, these weird antenna things are just weird. Yep, they line up. I like it, but we still gotta do his arms. Now this is where we're gonna need those blocks I threw out earlier. What are they called? The reinforced deep slate? Well, will we? Let me see, because his arms have like that weird bony like texture. I could just use bone blocks. It's fine. We don't even need to use his #1 resource. Where are they? Bone block right there. They just have tiny little spots in his arms that just, you know, have a weird texture. Just like how cotton candy dissolves in your mouth. Like, I think it's actually one of the weirdest textures I've ever felt in my human mouth. In my human mouth. I just zoomed in on my character so much. Like, that was the funniest thing ever. That is gonna get old. You know, that screeching just, I don't like it. You know what I think? They should add a new sound that the warden makes. New sound. We're doing that. We need that, Mojang. We need it. I would like it to be existent for him to make a different noise. I just remembered, he has like a weird ribcage thing instead of this. I don't even know what I was doing here. I was just slopping pieces into place. And that's what I came up with. No, he doesn't look like that. He doesn't have like a bony stomach ripped out piece. He has a ribcage. I completely forgot that it's not a weird bony piece inside of him. He has a rib cage. Bam. Done and done. We just need to do a couple, like, weird pieces. I don't know. Like, his rib cage is showing, which is probably one of the most different things I've seen in Minecraft, probably besides Can't Sleep. By the way, Can't Sleep is real in Minecraft. I'm gonna make a video on that, exposing Can't Sleep, because, man, he's ruined I don't know how many hours of Minecraft. He doesn't ruin it for me. I think it's fun trying to find sightings of him. Honestly, he's just weird. The fact that his main thing is making it to where you can't sleep. Just like, why? Like, I'd get it if he attacked you, but he only attacks, like, after a very long time. He doesn't attack for a long time. What did I do wrong? Oh, I made this offset. Dang it! I was like, what did I do wrong? Course, Taco. You offset it! I'm trying to copy off of this side. There! Now it looks better. And does not look like he just has a smashed inside. Smashed inside of his body. I'm also going to cover these in skulk veins. Not because he looks like that, just because I feel like it would be a better design if it looked like that. Now, as for the arms, like halfway down his arm, just has a smashed up bone looking piece. There. Yeah, that works, that works. Gotta make his hands on both sides and we'll basically be done. I want to make his arms one thicker. Hold up. I'm making this arm one thicker. Specifically so he just looks authentic. Yes. Got it. Yep, it works. Now the only part that we have to do is just like the bony part on this side and then we're done. Hard work pays off. That is something that I have learned in Minecraft and in real life. Hard work pays off every time. And the main reason that this hard work pays off is so you can brag to your friends and be like, I built this. I just built the WARDEN. And you can flex on your friends about it. That's probably the best part about it. It's gonna do a little bit more detail and then he's done. And there we go. We have built the Warden in Minecraft. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like and subscribe button for more awesome content just like this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video!